everybody. This is Dr. Nissa, and I am here tonight to talk to you about a few things. We're going to talk to you about 10 things that you want to know about your competition because competition is important to your business and for you to know who's out there that's doing the same thing that you're doing as well. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on tonight because that's what we do. We talk about the things that are going to help our business to grow and thrive, especially right now in the middle of COVID. We need to have all the information that we can definitely get to move forward. So we're going to talk about the 10 things you want to know about your competition. My name is Dr. Nisa. What I do is I am a chiropractor. I'm actually also a business coach. I help chiropractors and entrepreneurs maximize their time by giving them the blueprint to successfully open up their businesses without making costly mistakes so that they can what? So you can turn those dreams into dividends. So tonight we're going to talk about 10 things that you want to know about your competition. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to identify who our competitors are. So I always say while it's very important to evaluate your own business from time to time, it's equally important to evaluate your competition. And so identifying your competitors is the first and most important aspect for checking out your competitors. And so you want to start by doing things maybe like an internet search of similar products, services, or goods like yourself. And you also can search local magazines, newspapers, and you can kind of get a feel of how many businesses of the same type of yours is in a particular area. I like to do like a radius. I my radius is like a 65-mile radius of myself, and I determine how many people are doing some of the same similar things that I'm doing, and I'm watching them, and I'm watching them in all kinds of aspects. So the first thing we want to do is identify our competitors. Now, if you're hearing something that you like, I want you to make sure you let me know that you're here. Tell me hello. Hey, Dr. Nisa, I want you to do that. And also, I want you to share this because sharing is caring. Share this with other entrepreneurs, other people that are wanting to start or aspiring to start their own business because this is some good stuff. So, number one, we want to identify our competitors. The next thing that we want to do is we have to definitely know our strengths. We need to know our 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 strengths. So we want to know what our strengths are by looking at others. So we want to see what our competitors' strengths are because it helps us to identify our strengths as well. So knowing our competitors' strength is very important because what it may highlight are our strengths or it could highlight our weaknesses. It may highlight some things that we need to definitely work on in our own businesses. So knowing our competitors' strength will enable us to improvise and be more innovative with our own products and services. So this is an ongoing thing that we're doing. We're going to constantly be looking at what others are doing in our industry so that we can stay either up to pace or surpass that. We want to do some things better than what they do. Okay. All right. So number three is we want to know their weaknesses. So it is very important to know our competitors' weaknesses because when we know that, chances are we'll be able to use that knowledge to now do what? Yes, maximize our own company's strengths. So it's very important that we do that. We want to now, number four, we want to know what their products, their services, or goods are. So it's important for us to know what that is because by knowing what products, goods, or services our competitors provide, it gives us a little intel for our own business. We want to see are they similar or what kind of unique twist might they be offering on their service. How do they market these particular products, services are good? Is it is it through traditional advertising? Are they using online services? Are they doing this through video sales? This information is very valuable to us because now we can in turn figure out what our strategy needs to be based off of things that others are doing. All right. Number 5, what does their social media look like? All right. So, does our competition get many likes or comments as feedback on their blogs or website? And yes, dare I say the word blog, because it's important that you are blogging as well. So if you have a business and you're not putting content out about your business or content about your services or goods that you're providing, you need to start doing that today. You need to start figuring out how you can incorporate that into your business. So we're going to look at our competitors and see how their stuff is working for them, because again, it's valuable information. If they have some content out there that is not moving, is not getting many likes, then we now know we probably won't want to do that either. All right. And if there are some buzzwords out in that are out there in with our competition, it might be something that we might want to start talking about as well. So, what are they doing out in social media land? We have to always be following and seeing what's going on. So, let's go into our next one, which is number 6. We want to know who owns the business and what kind of individual he or she is. That's very important because we want to know, does this business owner stand out on the front line, or are they actually behind some corporate walls? Is the business owner someone that loves to give? They have a lot of goodwill in the community, or there's somebody that doesn't share or share their knowledge or share their influence or their money with the rest of the world? Does the persona of the business owner, does it help with their sales? Does the person being who they are, does it help increase sales for their business? And is this person out in the public eye a lot? Why do we want to know this information? Because it lets you know that this may be some creative ways for them to get those customers into their business, and you may need to be doing the same thing as well. So let's look at number 7. Number 7 is what are the price points? What is your competition charging? Okay, so we want to know is whether or not they have a lower price, but cheaper quality as well. So we want to kind of make sure we're doing apples for apples and oranges for oranges when we're comparing prices, because you may have a higher quality product, thus it's going to have meet a higher price point. So we want to make sure if whether or not our competitors have a lower price because their quality is not as good as ours. So we need to know that. We need to know whether or not they're mass producing their product, because if they're able to get a lot of stuff in bulk, it's going to drive down the prices versus you making onesies and twosies of things, because it does save money for the customer when you do buy in bulk. Are you able to compete with that? Is a wonderful question that you must ask yourself, because if you're not able to compete with them having this high quality product that's similar to yours at a lower price, you may want to think about doing something different. All right. So let's go into number 8. Number 8 is know their annual earnings. Now, this information can be public for some businesses. So, are their annual earnings public or private? Because if it's public, we can get the information and we'll be able to see their growth or decline in business over the last year. We want to see how well they're doing in the industry, because especially if you're a newbie. If you're a newbie in the business and you're just trying to get some information, this is a great way to see whether or not you're able to thrive for years and years and years in the future by just looking at another company that's been out there for a while doing the same thing that you are trying to do. All right, so let's look at number 9. Number nine is going to be management analysis. So, does this company or business, do they have a quick turnaround of management professionals? All right, or a lot of people coming in and leaving. If so, you can now look at that and you can spot why and where their weaknesses are, so that you can do differently in your business so that it can continue to thrive. All right, and so let's look at number 10. All right, so number 10 is going to be, what types of guarantees and warranties do they put forth on their product or service? Does the competitor, do they offer benefits? Do they have any beneficial warranties or guarantees on their products? And are their customers satisfied customers? Do their social media comments, their tweets and likes show happy customers? Because that's very, very important to know. Because now you can do some things that are different to make sure that you are getting the proper likes, the proper tweets, people retweeting your stuff, people making comments on your social media or on Google, saying that they are very pleased and happy with your service that you are providing. So these are just a few of the things that you need to do to make sure that you understand the market and the competitors that are out there, so that you are playing at the same level field or better. It's always your opportunity to be innovative. You want to do better than all of your competition, so that people can want to come to you. You want, when people put something out there and they were like in search of whatever your industry is, and you want others to scream and rave and be raving fans for you, and put your name in that comment section. And the way that you're able to stand out in a crowd is always looking at the others that are doing what they're doing, so that you can do something better. So I hope that these 10 things that you want to know about your competition will help you as you continue to navigate in your business and making your business a success. And if you are having a few issues, a few bumps in the road, know that I'm here for you. That's what I do. I help new businesses. I help those aspiring to be in business with tools to help you be strong and stay thriving in your business, so that you don't have to make costly mistakes. And so if you want to connect with me, I want you to go to bossupfast.com. On bossupfast.com, it gives you an opportunity to sign up for a free strategy session with me, so we can talk about your business and see how I am able to further help you along in your business journey. All right. Also, you can connect with me on drnisa.com. I'll be happy to connect with you. If you need more information, you can definitely go there and see me there. So again, I'm Dr. Nisa. I'm a chiropractor. I'm also a business coach. I help chiropractors and aspiring entrepreneurs by giving them the tools and blueprints to successfully open up their business without making costly mistakes, so you can do what? Yes, turn your dreams into dividends. It has been wonderful being with you tonight, and I hope that this information is great for you. Sharing is caring. Share with your folks, and thank you so much.